All right, what's going on? I want to make this video about why it's important to take your time when you're looking at price action or when you're looking at your bias for just the day, right? Um, I want to preface this is one of my biggest issues in trading. All right, I tend to rush through finding my daily profile. I tend to rush through finding my bias, and it leads to a plethora of bad things. So I kind of want to make this video about what I struggle with that and why it's important to not make that mistake also like I've been making lately. All right, so basically, um, just say you're finding your daily profile, you want to take your time, okay? Just say you see London session highs to the upside, right? So you're like, all right, London session highs, all right, I'm ready to trade, right? That's not enough. You looked at it for 20 seconds, right? Look at it for 5 minutes, all right? Look at multiple different time frames. Look at the weekly time frame. Look at the 4 hour time frame, the daily time frame, the 1 hour time frame, 5 minute time frame, 30 minute, 15 minute, all the time frames that you use. Look at those time frames, all right? And don't just click on them and click off, right? Click on them, look what draws and liquidity there are, look what confluences are happening with them, right? Maybe there's a big 1 hour fair value gap that you didn't notice earlier because you were rushing through it, right? Maybe there's way more draws and liquidity to the downside that you didn't notice because you were rushing through it, okay? It's important to look in both directions also, right? That when you go slow, when you slowly look at your bias and when you slowly look at your profile, it turns you to be able to look towards both directions, right? Just because there's London session highs to the upside doesn't mean you should be taking longs for that day, right? You should be looking at both directions, right? Maybe there's way more draws liquidity to the downside, right? Look at your profile, look at the draws and liquidity, look at the high time frame, look at the manipulation in your manipulation time period, right? From that 8:30 to 8:50 or 9:30, 9:50, whatever time zone you trade, right? Look at that, but don't just look at it. Like, look at what's happening and what you think is going to happen after, okay? It's just like finding a setup, right? When you're taking a setup, you're patiently waiting and you're looking for everything so you can find the setup, okay? Do the same with your bias. Look for everything when it comes to your bias. Look at both directions, draws and liquidity in both directions. What order flow is the 1 hour in? What order flow is the 4 hour in, right? Those types of things are going to help you have better trading days, are going to help you have a more correct bias, are going to help you create better habits and be a better trader overall. So that's kind of what I have for today. That's basically it. Just take your time when you're marking out your bias, right? There's no need to rush. If you're hopping in market open and you don't have enough time to take out your bias, hop in market open 10 minutes earlier, right? Take an extra 5 minutes to just look at all the time frames, look what's going on, and just trust me, if you guys do this, you guys will have a better chance with your bias, right? Maybe you see a London manipulation New York reversal, right? But you looked at it so quickly, you didn't see that manipulation before the reversal, right? So then you have a completely wrong bias for that day, all right? So I just want to make this video, hopefully help you guys out with that, and yeah, hopefully that can help you guys out, and yeah.